Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege, Daily Challenge Guide for June 20th. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, 10:30 on the dot, local time. Let's get to it. Let's go live. Let's check out the dailies for today and see what's going on for today. Alright, looks like we got a mod Ballistic Weapon. Not bad. Let's see, complete 6 of the daily challenges. Let's see, complete 2 Grunt hunts. Looks like we gotta cook some meals with some plant or fungi. Eat 10 plant-based meals. We won't get any positive benefits since we're carnivore, but hey, we'll do it anyway. Let's see, harvest some wild plants or fungi, kill some floaters, and kill some Scorched. Alright. So let's get that off. Start with the top of the list, this mod a Ballistic Weapon. So let's go over here to our weapon workbench. We'll pick out our, that'll be a perfect one, our bloody camouflage. Easy way to, we'll just swap the paint job on our ballistic weapon. Put back our camouflage. And there we go. Our first challenge of the day completed. Just swapping the weapons paint on your ballistic weapon. We got that good to go. Alright, looks like next we're gonna do some harvesting some plant or fungi. If you really are herbivore and you need to collect a bunch of plants, make sure you have, where is that perk card? Green thumb to double your yield, but I don't need that for now. We're just gonna go mosey on over to our garden and collect a few things, especially some of those potatoes, so we can make some bunch of stews and soups, especially that squirrel and stingwing for our plant-based buffs. If not, if you're around my campsite in the Burning Springs, there's a bunch of these slippery cactus, aka the prickeye plants, and firecap around here. Let's see, there's usually a little plant there, 2 more firecaps around here. So you can go out harvesting, foraging around.
Luck or fate or any of that. I do
top off the water, top off the food, get our benefits going. So let's see. After harvesting, it looks like we gotta cook some meals and eat some meals. Let's see. Looks like we gotta eat 5 meals, no, eat 10 meals, cook 5. Let's see. So let's head over to the big iron stove, get her lit, let her going. Let's see. Plants. What can we make? I'll make 10 prickeye salads. You also could put the super duper mod on. Get a couple chances to double or triple your yield. Let's see. Items. Let's go to food. Get everything locked down. Let's see, where was it? Pick-eyed salad. We need to munch on all 10. Oh, we're taking bloody to a whole nother level. I forgot that. Let's see. Let's see, we drink a little milk. Well, the problem takes a little bit of rats off of you, a couple of rats. Let's see. Around 18 should be perfect for our bloody. Alright, we've got our bloody Don Pedro. Where's our thunder cannon? So we harvested, we cooked, and we ate our plants. Let's see what's left. Complete 2 grunt hunts, kill some floaters and some Scorched. Since we're already here in Burning Springs, let's head over to, not there, Highway Town. Let's go to the bounty board and get these grunt hunts grinded out. Oh, we do have a wanted poster on us.
Hungry? Let's give May a visit.
Let's see.
Let those psychos at the Rust Kingdom sort themselves out.
Anything you need at all?
We'll pick up the Grunt hunt.
I promise he didn't pay me to say.
We head over to the Tinker Corner, go to the stash box and stash that wanted poster in case we get another drop during these Grunt hunts. They won't drop another one unless you get rid of the one in your inventory, so
Damn if she doesn't stop
let's go
some good
under
weapons.
Miss, Miscellaneous, let's see, it should be at the bottom of the list. One poster. I know I'm stacking a few of them. I'll show you my stack. I got 14. So when I find a server ready and going, I'll drop those back to back.
Your life hit rock bottom too?
Let's see, we're going to the sock hop. Kind of feel headset makes me sound muffled. Alright, Bloody Don Pedro. Let's see the difference of this and Furious. Let's see, there should be a couple more. Couple more feral ghouls in here. Crawling out of the woodwork. Yeah, should we run back? Highway Town's just there. We just want to get to the bounty board as quick as possible. We'll fast travel. Pick up our second grunt hunt.
The ghouls are lucky you let them stay here.
Unless you got business, keep on walking.
Actually, I'm kind of curious to see Burning Springs. Oh, wow. We're almost at 100 for our 250 to get those aerial turbines. I gotta start doing more grunt hunts and hand hunts. Gotta finish collecting those intels for the Abraxadine. I feel like I killed a lot more aguas than that.
This place never runs
Let's see,
out of
where are we? Railroad Service Yard. You get a headshot. And the downsides of being a bloody. Where's that spoiled milk? All right. Man, that machine gun, it's really ripping me apart. He's resilient. Why they always give the resilient people machine guns? Oh man, it's like a repeat of all the freaking invasions when we got the resilient. There's always an Assaultron. So we just run up and bash them. Now they got some of their health back. Oh, as soon as I hit 100, I'm switching back to my old armor. Get off this bloody build. Well, a lot of people put in the comments, try a bloody build for XP gain. May work for some, but not all. There we go. Barrel Bowie knife. Alright, that one grunt was a little more difficult than it should have been. Let's see, some floaters and some Scorch. Let's see. You can go to the Darling Sisters lab. There's always 3 floaters there. If not, there's some by the, what's it, the steakhouse. Yeah, they usually hang out. What's that one? It's close to the forest, close to my forest camp. Ah, there we go. The North Kanawha Lookout. There's a bunch of superhuman or super mutants there with floaters. The other one was the steakhouse. There's 3 around there. And I know somewhere in the ash heap, close to the Nicholson's End. And of course, we can't forget, there's a bunch over here in between the Spruce Knob Channel and the Spruce Knob Lake. Looks like the ones here in the Darling Sisters. Oh, there's one right now. Alright, where's the poison one? Oh, we got 2 for 1 on that one over there. That makes me wonder what made him pop out of the ground before we even got here. Alright, we're 3 levels away, hitting 100. Let's see. Alright, the spice got knocked off the table. Hey, there we go, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Where was that where we needed it yesterday for all the Nuka-Cola related dailies? Oh man, that was insane yesterday. All the Nuka-Cola ones. Alright, so we got our floaters. Now we just need some Scorch. Let's see. Monster Mash, Protest March. I was kind of hoping for the one over here in the Morgantown Airport collision course to pop up. Let's see, where else can we go? Oh, since we mentioned the airport. There's always a bunch of Scorched around there. Too bad we can't walk up and start that collision course right at the... That's an activity now. See how much damage are we putting out? 1708. Got 115. Of our sniper. Sniper is 1045. 5 down, 5 to go. Alright, we're putting damage on him and it's not going to drop. There we go. Yeah, we're stacking up that Ultrasight 308 ammo. The LMG eats it like it was candy. Don't see any more. I think we're just one away. Anybody hanging out on this side? Let's see. 2 hot dogs on the grill, not bad, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more. Let's see, we'll take the canned dog food, whiskey, and the wine. Let's go find another Scorch around here. And maybe we'll get lucky with an invasion. There we go. Lucky number 10. Alright, let's get the Thunder Cannon out. Let's see. Do a quick invasion. Hopefully quick. With our luck, we probably run into another resilient one straight out. And we'll go over our dailies. Let's see. This one's definitely going to be at the Palace of the Whining Path. I don't want to deal with enemies indoors. Especially, they like to do rocket launchers indoors. And this area, let's see. Where can it be? I know it just has to be dire chemical. I haven't seen any at the other locations. And Red Rocket's out of the circle. I know Red Rocket, the munition factory could be a spot. Let's see, dire chemicals. If they fix up the invasions a little bit, like a lot of people are like rushing the boss and everything, man, wow, they're sniping us as soon as we spawn. Oh, what we have here? It looks like we're dealing with cultists. Alright. That guy just snuck up on us. And the spawn was right in the middle. And we're back at 25 health. Alright, where did they run off to? Do I have any left on me? Let's see. How about the chef? Alright, now with the very intense, we should see where all these guys are hiding. See if we get it through the window. corner, keep the corner. Invasion down. Alright, that's where we dropped our stuff. We'll always go back and let's finish clearing out that spot because there's a lot of good loot that can be dropped by these guys. May not be 4-star, but that 3-star stuff is good enough for me. Still trying to get all those plans for all the legendary stuff. Still missing a good bunch for the 1st star, 2nd star, 3rd star, and I barely got, what, 4 of the 4-star ones learned? Maybe late to the game, but we know how to play. Oh, that was a grazing shot. See? A bunch of 3-star stuff. Hear the Mothman. Anybody over here? I feel like I'm burning more through my, was it berry mint tabs? You kind of wish the buff stays on after you get dropped, but apparently not. Let's see. Did we get everybody in here? Let's see. Do you see anybody over? Oh. Alright, how are we gonna loot you? You're under the floor. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this. There's not a down enemy nearby. Oh wait, maybe. Rad roach. Yeah. Got lucky there. Let's see, there could be some over here by the parking lots. Through the explosion, one of them was a 3-star. Where did they land? Alright, I think that's all of them from this zone. Unless there could be one in here. Did we check this room? I believe so. Oh, there's one. You see the glow? Oh, it's a mole miner. Let's get that dusty pail. More like an ornate one. Forgot the treasure hunting was this weekend. Alright, so let's head back to camp. We'll go over the dailies. We'll get this video uploaded. Alright, let's stash this away. Some fusion cells. Alright. So, first First one of our daily challenges was to modify a ballistic weapon. So we took our bloody sniper. We just changed the weapon skin. Quick and easy. Just uses 1 oil for resources for changing the skin. And just making sure it's a ballistic weapon. You get that challenge quick and done. Alright, next up we had to go down to Highway Town, pick up 2 grunt hunts. I hate to say that the one with the resistance really had me going. I kind of wish the resistant ones were melee. Like, if you get their health down to 0, you should be able to use their ranged weapons just straight melee. Making it fair, because you gotta go up to them and whack them to completely drop them down. Alright, so we had to collect, harvest, cook, and eat plant-based meals. We're lucky enough to have a little garden. But around here, there's a few spots where you can find some, was it slipper cactus? Well, we found out the name of this plant that gives us the prickeye plant food. What was it called again? Oh, it's just prickeye. Yeah, this is a slipper cactus. So normally you can find like about 3 of these plants growing around a rat hog hollow, or where their spawn point is. There's one here, right next to my camp. One further up, around here by this dead tree on the map, crossing the highway. There's another spot right about here. You see me hunt there multiple times. And I believe there's another one close to this side of Hocking Hill Station. And one to the north of it. And I believe the one to the north, you could usually find one of the intel cases for that, Braxidine intel. Somewhere around here. That, or you go to other people's camps and visit them, and you could just pick their gardens. Especially if they have a turbo fertilizer collector like I do and it's unlocked. Just grab one of those grenades, toss it in the garden after you pick the clean, and it just regrows back.
Stranger isn't a stranger anymore. I don't believe in love or fate or any of that. I do know.
So we harvest our wild plants and fungi, we cook those meals, and we ate those meals. So the last 2 were to kill some floaters of Scorched. Like I said earlier, we went over here to the Darling Sisters lab. There's 3 floaters there. I believe there's another spot over here, right next to the General Steakhouse. You can find another 3 floaters. I believe was over here in the ash heap, Nicholson's Inn. So there's another group of floaters there. From Spruce Knob Channel, going towards the lake, there's a couple of floaters that's here as well. If you're lucky enough to, where is it in the mire? Here, Sunday Brothers Cabins. If you get the Moonshine Jamboree, there's a bunch of floaters there as well. Another spot, I can't remember how many there were, but over here at the North Kanawha Lookout, there's a couple super mutants and floaters hanging around there too. Alright, so we actually went to Morgantown Airport to get the Scorched kills. If you're lucky enough to have that activity pop up for the collision course, oh, they'll just come wave after wave, and they'll be perfect for that. Or any other activity or public event that has a bunch of Scorched in it. You can get those kills real quick and easy. So that's pretty much it for today's daily. So let's bring this video to an end here. Let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and have an amazing day.